in Peru this week, they've decided to classify trans, non-binary people as well as intersex people as mentally ill. They have said they've done this in order to ensure that those who identify as all of the above get the mental health assistance that they need. And they noted the inordinate, or shall I say unbalanced proportion of their mental health budget was being utilised by people who identify as trans, non-binary and intersex. So when you use that argument, it actually seems commonsensical.
Yeah, well, they've said they've not done this to demonise transgendered people. They've not done it to hurt transgendered people. They say our intent is to help to make sure that mental health services are fully covered by insurance. Now, activists, of course, aren't happy about this. They say that this is conversion therapy. But again, the Peruvian government have assured the transgender community, we're not going to force anyone to detransition, but we just want to make sure that mental health services are available. And it's acknowledged worldwide that transgendered people do have more mental health issues than the general population. The argument is over why that is, but the Peruvian government have made this decision as a way of helping. Obviously, there's been pushback.
I think it's been very
gender dysphoria itself is a medical condition, right? So surely there ought to be a medical response to it. And when you look at the number of people who are now deciding years after they transitioned, whether that be medically through chemicals and hormone treatment, etc., or even surgically in terms of trying to change their genitals, the number of people who are now saying that they regret the changes they made, it would seem an entirely humane thing to do to say that in the first instance there ought to be a mental health intervention here. Now, I have no doubt that there are people who seriously suffer with gender dysphoria, and I feel really sad and sorry for them, and they have to work through that, and that can't be an easy thing to deal with. That itself creates its own mental health issues. But the number of people who are increasingly coming out as having been a confused child and then in adulthood thoroughly regretting what they had done when they were a child and the road they were led down in order to be able to do that as a child, surely we should be saying, there are mental health issues here. You should be talking to a doctor, not about the easiest way to change your gender, but about the way you are feeling and what you are experiencing and why you are confused. Because clearly, in many of these cases, there are underlying issues there. It's not just about, I think I was born in the wrong body. There's a lot more to it than that. The science and the medicine is starting to acknowledge that. A lot of the gender health clinics overseas, including Tavistock in the UK, and there's even reviews going on in our country now into this stuff about gender transition with children in particular. It is changing. Why would we not take a mental health angle on all of this?
Okay, Shalom. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, as well as much respect and honors to brothers that are pushing this truth in sincerity across the four winds of this earth and risking their lives and freedom to do so. I would also like to give much honors and respect to the brothers and sisters that are of the hopeful elect, that are doing their very best to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to the best of their abilities. Shalom. This is Caleb of Judah, and I'm coming back at you with a quick lesson. As you saw in this news clipping that I just shared with you, you have Peru. They're listing people who are partaking in this Mo agenda, this alphabet agenda. They're listing those people as being mentally ill, okay? And that's true, okay? Those people who are partaking in this ABC, this Mo lifestyle, hey, they got demons on them, okay? Because this is a wicked and abominable lifestyle. It's a filthy and disgusting lifestyle, okay? That leads to nothing but disease, death, and destruction, okay? And see, here it is, America pushes it very hard, okay? Here it is, America will even go over into other countries and try to push this wicked and abominable lifestyle on people in other countries, okay? And when the people don't accept it, okay, America, likes to try to put sanctions on them, okay, and likes to try to make life miserable for those people, okay, in those countries who are not, with this wicked and abominable lifestyle, okay? But see, speaking of America, at one time, America used to list this ABC, this Mo agenda, as a mental illness, okay? I actually have an article that I want to share. Let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, yeah, this is the article right here. And what I will try to do is I will try to post a link to this article in the description box. But this is coming from psychologytoday.com. Okay, and I'm not going to read it to its entirety. But again, as I was saying, I will try to post a link to this article in the description box. And right here it says, when homosexuality stopped being a mental disorder. Okay, it says not until 1987 did homosexuality completely fall off the DSM. Okay, and I want to skip through some of this. Okay, I want to start right here. It says first published in 1968. It says DSM-2, the second edition of the American Classification of Mental Disorders, and a forerunner of DSM-5. It says still listed homosexuality as a mental disorder. Okay. It says, in this, the DSM followed a long tradition of medicine and psychiatry, which in the 19th century appropriated homosexuality from the church and in what must have seemed like an elan of enlightenment, promoted it from sin. It says promoted it from sin to mental disorder, okay? And it's a sin, okay? I mean, no, homosexuality goes against the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments, okay? It's a sin that's worthy of death, okay? And it's also a mental disorder, okay? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because someone who wants to partake in a wicked and abominable lifestyle like this that leads to nothing but disease, death, and destruction, hey, they got to be insane, okay? They got demons on them, okay? It says in 1973, it says the American Psychiatric Association asked all members attending its convention to vote on whether they believed homosexuality to be a mental disorder. It says 5,854 psychiatrists voted to remove homosexuality from the DSM. It says in 3,810 to retain it. Okay. It says the APA then compromised removing homosexuality from the DSM, but replacing it in effect with sexual orientation disturbance. Okay, it says for people in conflict with their sexual orientation. Okay, it says not until 1987 did homosexuality completely fall off the DSM. Okay, and see, again, as I was saying, at one time, America had it listed as a mental illness, okay? But, they eventually took it off, okay? And now they push it very hard, okay? It says, I'm just going to read this a little bit more. It says, meanwhile, the World Health Organization in Geneva only removed homosexuality from its international classification of diseases with the publication of the ICD-10 in 1992, although the ICD-10 still carried the construct of dystonic sexual orientation, okay? Again, America had it listed at one time as a mental disorder, okay? But, they removed it, okay? And now they push it very hard, okay? When they go into other countries and push it, okay, on the people in other countries, okay? And you've had, people in other countries that have taken on the ways that's pushed out over here in America, okay? And it's not working out for them, okay? It only made those other countries worse off, okay? And see, here it is. You have a lot of our people, they want to partake in this wicked and abominable lifestyle, okay? And when I say our people, I'm talking about the nation of Israel, okay? Who are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and those that are of the speckled bird that look like these other nations, but you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. Hey, again, this is this Mo agenda, this ABC agenda. Hey, it's a sin worthy of death. Okay, and those white people that are partaking into this wicked and abominable lifestyle, hey, the Most High is going to destroy them. Okay, and so I saw this article, this news clipping in this article, and I just thought I would share it and do a quick lesson on it. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out a couple of scriptures, and then we're gonna go ahead and end the lesson. Okay, the first scripture I want to go to is in the book of Leviticus, and this is chapter 20. This is verse 13.
And it reads, if a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They should surely be put to death. Their blood should be upon them. Okay? Hey, men lying with men, women lying with women. Hey, that's going off. Okay? It's a sin that's worthy of death. Okay? And when you think about it, just think about it. It's unnatural. Okay? It goes against nature. Okay? Hey, because men on men, hey, can't bring forth no seed. Women on women can't bring forth seed. Okay? It's totally unnatural. It goes against nature. Okay? And again, it's a sin that's worthy of death. Okay? But here it is over here in America. Esau likes to put all types of laws in place, to protect people who are partaking in this wicked and abominable lifestyle. Okay? But hey, the Most High still judging these people who are these wicked people who are partaking in this madness. Okay? Here it is. You hear a lot of times about these moles, they catching all types of diseases and whatnot, such as AIDS and whatnot, that's taking them out. Okay, here it is. A lot of these transformers, that be getting all these different procedures and whatnot. A lot of times, while they getting these procedures, they may end up, getting some type of adverse reaction, or they may, end up becoming unalive after trying to get a procedure to change over and whatnot. Okay, that's judgment coming from the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay, here it is. I want to say it was last week. I was reading an article where you had these two female moles. Okay, and they were a couple. Okay, and here it is. These two female moles. I believe at one time, I think they were campaigning for Barack Obama. Okay, they ran some type of campaign agency or something. Okay, well anyway, here it is. Last week I saw an article. Okay, where these two female moles, okay, were involved in a car accident. Okay, and both of them were unalive. Okay, that's judgment coming from the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay, hey, this men on men, women on women, hey, that's a sin, hey, that's worthy of death, okay? And the Most High is judging those, okay, that are partaking in this wicked and abominable lifestyle, okay? Hey, but that ultimate judgment, hey, it's going to be when the Most High sends those thermonuclear missiles over here to destroy Babylon the Great, okay? You're going to have these moles, okay? Along with, the rest of these wicked, people over here in Babylon the Great, they're going to be destroyed, okay? When the Most High sends those thermonuclear missiles over here to destroy this place. Okay, let's go to the book of Mark, and this is chapter 10, and this is verse 6. And it reads, but from the beginning of the creation, the Most High made them male and female. Okay, and see, the Most High made male and female, and anything else outside of that is pure madness. Okay, now here it is. You got Esau. He likes to come up with all these. He says that there's other types of genders out there and whatnot besides male and female. Okay, and he's got a lot of the people deceived into believing that. Okay, hey, that is pure madness. Okay, anything else outside of male and female is pure madness. Anything outside of male and female is madness. Okay, but this is why this devil Esau has to go. Okay, because hey, he brings nothing but confusion. Okay, he brings nothing but death and destruction. Okay. Anything else, outside of male and female is pure madness. The Most High made male and female, and that's it. Okay, there ain't nothing else out there. Okay, this is Jude 1:7, and it reads, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them, in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Okay, and see, hey, the Most High, destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah with fire and brimstone because of all the wickedness, that was going on there. Okay, you had moles that were running around all out of control and whatnot. Just like how you have moles, now, here in America running all out of control and whatnot. Okay. And just like how the Most High destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, hey, the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to destroy America, aka Babylon the Great, because of all the wickedness, okay, that goes on over here. All these ABC agendas and whatnot. This place pushes out nothing but wickedness, okay? And the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to destroy America, Babylon the Great, okay, because of all the wickedness that's being pushed out over here. all the wickedness that goes on, okay, and the wickedness that's being pushed out over here. The Most High is going to destroy this place. Okay, this is my last scriptures I'm going to bring out, and then we're going to end the lesson. And this is in the book of 2 Peter, and this is chapter 2, and I want to start in verse 6. And it reads, "And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly." Okay, see, hey, the Most High, burned and destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah because of the wickedness that was going on over there. Okay, like I was saying, okay, here it is. You had moles running around back then, just like how you have moles running around today. The same wickedness that was happening back then is happening on the earth today. Okay, and the Most High destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, and made Sodom and Gomorrah an example of how not to live. Okay, but just like how the Most High destroyed those cities, hey, the Most High is going to destroy America. Okay, because the same thing that was happening in Sodom and Gomorrah is happening right here in America. Okay, 2 Peter chapter 2, and this is verse 7. It says, "And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked." Okay, and just Lot, he was a just man. Okay, and he was upset, okay, with the filthy conversations of the wicked. Okay, he was upset with all the wickedness that was going on over there. Okay, and the Most High delivered him. 2 Peter chapter 2, and this is verse 8. It says, "For that righteous man dwelling among them, in seeing and hearing vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds." Okay, and see, Lot, he was a righteous man. Okay, and he lived amongst a bunch of wicked, sinful people. Okay, that were doing unlawful deeds. Okay, or they were doing things, that were contrary, to the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay, and again, them same spirits, that were doing them. That was doing those unlawful deeds back then, they're on earth today, okay? And they're doing the same wicked deeds, that they were doing in Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, this is going to be my last scripture right here. This is 2 Peter, and this is chapter 2, and this is verse 9. And it reads, "The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation, and to reserve the unjust for the day of judgment, to be punished." Okay, and see, the Lord knows how to deliver the godly out of temptation. Okay, and we're hoping and praying, that the Lord does this for us. Okay, those of us that are of the hopeful elect, we're constantly sending up prayers to the Lord, to deliver us, from all the vexations, that we're experiencing. Okay, we those of us that are of the hopeful elect, we don't like it here. Okay, we're sick of all this place. We're sick of seeing all these moles running around, all the wickedness that's being pushed out over here. Okay, and so we're constantly praying to the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to deliver us, okay, from all the vexations that we're experiencing, as well as to deliver us before, the destruction comes, to this wicked kingdom of Esau's. Okay, because again, the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy Babylon the Great, okay, with thermonuclear destruction. Okay, and you're gonna have 2/3 by people, okay, who reject this truth. Okay, 2/3 by people who are into this, all this wickedness, that's being pushed out over here, such as this Mo agenda and whatnot. You're gonna have 2/3 by people, okay, along with these Edomites and the rest of these heathens. They're gonna meet the judgments, and they're gonna meet the wrath of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, and so that's pretty much the point. I'm gonna go ahead on and end off here. I hope it was edifying. Once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Kwame Asherala and Abal Babal. Shalom.